Hello, it's time for a book report on many books. These are many books that were ordered brand new for our local library, and I wanted to let people in my town know that we have these books here and that we also want you to bring your kids down and check out these books. These are beginner reader books. And we also want you to spread the word. Tell other people that we have some great beginner reader books. One of the things that we really need to work on in our town, in our states, in our country is kids and their reading skills. And one way you can do that is take your kids to the library. At our local library, I brought my grandson down. He's a beginner reader. And I noticed that we really didn't have a lot of good books that he could read as an early, just really basic beginner. We have a lot of picture books and things like that. So I was kind of looked around and recommended these books, and these are books from Usborne, and I believe they were on Amazon, and I don't know exactly where they bought them from, but I know I sent an Amazon link. But these are first reading, and as you can see, there's some beginner reader skills here. And when you open it up for this book, you can see that is for early readers. The story is about Bob, Bet, the sea, big fish, small fish, and a magic fish. Okay? And so this says on the back, every day Bob catches fish. One day he catches the biggest prize of his life. This lively retelling of an old folk tale has easy to read text and fun puzzles to try after the story. This series is written especially for children who are learning to read and developed in consultation with Allison Kelly, Principal Lecturer in Education and Reading Specialist at the University of Roehampton. With delightful illustrations, these books combine great stories with simple text to excite and inspire any beginner reader. Okay, so at the end of the story, you can see there are puzzles and pictures. And so you can talk about the story, do some things that relate to the story for comprehension. And let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can see match the words with the pictures. That's kind of cool. And there's also what does Bob wish for, talking about the story, asking some questions. What else do we have in here? So we also have about the wish fish. The wish fish is based on an old folk tale. It is popular in many countries from Germany to India. The story was probably first told in Russia, where it is known as the golden fish. Okay, so that's one book. And as you can see, we have many. So these look really fun. Fork, the fox and the stork, the fox and the crow, the sun and the wind, and these all say first reader. So you could go down and pick, 4 or 5 of these, bring them home, come back, pick a few more, and those are really fun. There's also another group of books that are written as for the parent to read with the child, okay? I had done a little book report on these before. So here's like The Queen Makes a Scene. And there's a part, it says, the story of The Queen Makes a Scene has been written for you to read to your child. So it says here you don't have to finish in one sitting. You could put a bookmark in it, and I'm pretty sure most libraries have bookmarks for free or make bookmarks. Kids love making bookmarks. So turn the page so you could talk about the title of the story. And here you have smaller print for the adult or the reader, and then you have larger print for the child. And I think it's fun to read it through and then read it through again, read it through a few times. Kids get a lot out of it, even when you do it several times in a row. This one also has puzzles and questions at the end. And also you have words from the story. You can talk about, excuse me, you can talk about the phonics in the different words. You could have them write the words, to have like spelling words. Here's your answers to the puzzles even. So this has a lot you can do with these. They can be fun. You even have guidance notes. I know when I first started teaching my first child reading, it seemed, I thought it would be easy, but it was a little complicated. So we have all of these books that are going to be put back in our library as soon as I can get down there. And I hope that if you live in my town, you will check these out with your children, read them with your children, and tell all your friends, because there's no sense in buying all these books and having them sit on the shelves, right? These are great books. These are for beginner readers, and they are great. I read some of them with my grandkids, and they loved them. So please take it from me. Spend some time reading, and these are great books that your kids can read themselves, with a little bit of guidance. And if you have more than one kid, maybe they can sit down and read them together. Wouldn't that be awesome? All right, well, thank you so much for watching, and if you do not have them at your library, be my guest. Buy them on Amazon. Get your kids reading, and it's a very important skill for all of the other things that they're going to do in life. So thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again soon with some more book reports for kids and adults. And I'll talk to you next time. I hope you have a great day.